This presentation will provide a brief intro to the field of school counseling. The following questions will be answered. What is a school counselor? What do school counselors do on a day-to-day basis? How do you become a school counselor? What types of relevant experiences are recommended when applying to a graduate program in school counseling? What are some similar occupations to a school counselor? And where can I go for more information about the process of becoming a school counselor? When they hear the word school counselor, most people think of a guidance counselor who mainly helps students plan their schedule for the next semester or year, or a school psychologist who works mainly with students who have special needs. But school counselors focus more on the whole student, and they help students in a variety of areas, including academic, social, and emotional areas. They also do their best to help the whole student population, but they also do special plans for students with special needs, present in classrooms, and provide some short-term counseling and referrals to other services for students. For a school counselor, no 2 days are ever exactly the same, and it depends on the different individual and school needs at the time. Some typical duties of a school counselor may include helping students with schedule building, presenting classroom lessons on different academic, social, or emotional areas, mediating parent-teacher conferences, providing short-term counseling to students, helping with career planning and college applications, and hosting special activities and events for students. You're not just stuck in your office. Now we will go over some of the requirements to become a school counselor in the state of Florida. Keep in mind that these requirements may vary from state to state. You're going to want to obtain a master's degree in counselor ed or a similar field with specific coursework in guidance and counseling. This will most often include a practicum in an elementary or middle school. And the great thing about getting a master's degree in school counseling is that it will prepare you for your other licensing requirements, such as passing various tests, filling out online certification applications at the Florida Department of Education website. You're going to also want to pass a background check in order to work with children in a school setting. And in Florida, you'll have to complete continuing education units every 5 years to maintain your certification, which may mean taking additional classes or workshops to prove that you're still up on the current theory behind school counseling. To be accepted into a master's level program in school counseling, it's important to have as much relevant experience as possible. This may include teaching experience or mentoring experience with children. Keep in mind that you can become a teacher with any bachelor's degree in the state of Florida. You don't necessarily need a degree in education to become a teacher. Or if you're interested in substitute teaching, you are not usually required to have a bachelor's degree. You could also volunteer or lend your services at a program such as Big Brothers Big Sisters, after-school programs, etc. Keep in mind that most graduate programs will require other things such as a GRE score. You can refer to our other videos about applying for grad school for more information. There are many similar occupations to becoming a school counselor. At the bachelor's level, you could become a teacher or substitute teacher, a career counselor, a human resources specialist, a social and community service manager, a substance abuse counselor, and more. At the master's level, you could become a licensed mental health counselor, a marriage and family therapist, or a licensed clinical social worker, among many others. Keep in mind that you don't necessarily have to work in the field that you obtain your degree in. There are many different options. For more information about school counseling, feel free to visit the following websites. Another great source of information would be to reach out to school counselors in your area. You can always stop by the Psych Advising Center in the Psychology Building, room 250, or email us at psychadvising@ucf.edu for more information about psychology career options, applying for grad school, and more. Thank you!